Over 9 months ago, me and my friend were talking and he wanted to get in shape. He wanted to build a better physique, a better body. And he was quite chubby at that time. He let himself go. He was addicted to weed at that time. And he didn't have any outlets that were actually positive at that point in time. Then me and him started talking about getting in shape. I started guiding him, saying, do these type of workouts, even if it's just at home. Try eating in a deficit, giving him a rough amount of calories to eat, just giving him that vision as well to achieve that goal, to where he wants to be and the reasons why he wants to achieve that physique and that body and getting in shape. It's been about 9 months now, since January, December time, and he's found a girl. He's found a girl, and surprisingly, we went out quite a few times and he's actually got attraction from women. When you think from a genetic standpoint, he's under 6 foot and he's ginger. So you would think from a genetic standpoint, women aren't going to be naturally gravitating towards him. The weird thing is, that isn't necessarily 100% true, because now he's in a relationship and he's had a lot of different experiences with girls and has had a lot of chances, a lot of attraction and a lot of different things since then, which is a beautiful thing. So when these people online say that you need to be about 6'4", in shape, massive, strong, in amazing condition, all this, loads of money, let's say you got 100k in the bank account, whatever, to be able to attract women and to be able to get girls, it isn't necessarily even true, because this guy's got a normal job and it isn't necessarily even true. So when you think from a real perspective, a lot of this stuff is bullshit, and the message is going to be, when you start getting in shape, even ugly guys can be attractive. This guy isn't necessarily ugly. I wouldn't say he's ugly, but I say he's around average. I say he's around average looks, and he's ginger. And I'm not trying to bully him for being ginger, but what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people think that isn't the best genetics, if that makes sense. And he's been able to find a lot of different stuff. And I've also went through a similar transformation where I was fat, where I was chubby, where I was not happy in myself. And I was considered not really handsome, not really attractive or anything back then. Got in shape, and now I was considered attractive, I was considered handsome, I was considered good looking by women. And I've had it a lot of different times where women have said that. And even I've had it when my fucking mum's friends would say it to them when they see me out at like an airport. I said to my mum when she comes back and we're, oh my god, your son's so good looking. It's so weird. But I started off fat. So the preface is going to be in this video, you might not actually be ugly. You're just fat. You're just fat. And body game will actually help you ugly guys. And at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do anyway. So let's say you say, I'm a fucking blue pill, I think that's what they call them, or black pill, whatever the fuck they call them, where they hate themselves and they think, I need to fly to Asia to get a girl that I need. And I'm only able to get girls in Asia. Let's say you're one of them. What's the benefit of you not even trying on yourself when you're dealt certain cards in regards to genetics wise? You're dealt literally certain cards in regards to your genetics, in regards to how you look. You're dealt a certain amount of cards. And some people are dealt luckier than others. Like, people are dealt luckier than me. I get told I've got good genetics or whatever because I'm quite tall. But my physique naturally was shit. I was fat. I naturally wanted to eat more than everyone else. So on a real level, that was not good. I've got gyno, so that's not good. I've got a bit of acne as well. That's not good. So on a real level, I don't have the best genetics. And there's people with better genetics than me that isn't able to draw or get as much attention as me, which is crazy when you think about it. And I don't even try anywhere near as hard as them. So you need to think, you're probably not ugly. You're just high body fat. And even if you are ugly, you getting in shape and you building a good physique and building a good body, it's going to be only a positive for you. So let's say your face is a 3 out of 10. Let's say it's below average and you don't have the best looking face. And you build an amazing physique. You build a physique that is high level. You actually build a physique that not many people have. Let's say you start going out to places. You've got clothes that fit nice. You've literally perfected your style a little bit. Let's say you got a little chain on. You're wearing a good pair of fit jeans, good pair of shoes. You got a little watch on as well. And let's say you go out, the clothes are fitting nice. Do you not think the amount of opportunities you're going to get is going to skyrocket to you being fat and not even being noticed? Do you not think so? Let's say you're under average height. Do you not think the chances are going to absolutely skyrocket? Of course they will. Of course they will. And if you don't even try, you're not even going to know. And if you don't even try to go towards it and make the best out of what you got, I don't know what to say to you. Because if you are not trying to make the best out of every situation that you can, and when the cards are dealt genetically, then that's your fault, that's your loss, that's your detriment. That's not any of our detriments. And you need to think, if you've got everything you could in check, a good physique, money, all this stuff, confidence, and a lot of times you find with these smaller guys, the guys who are not as genetically gifted, they have better personalities. They know how to speak to women a bit better, charm them a bit better than you. And let's say me, because I'm a little bit taller, sometimes it can come easier. They know how to talk to them better, reason better, and they know what they're doing a bit more. So you need to think, if you got in shape, your options will skyrocket. Even if you're ugly, even if you're clapped, even if you're not the best looking, it will absolutely skyrocket. And I just want you lot to understand this. It will absolutely skyrocket. I want to give you an example before where my brother, he was very big and I was helping him a little bit. I was all in what to do, how to lose weight or whatever. And he lost about 60. So he lost a good amount of weight. And we started going out to places and we were outside this club that is called Thekla. It's a boat on the harbour side. We were outside of there. And this girl, I was trying to chat to her. We were in the line, we were trying to chat to her. I was full of confidence, I was trying to chat to her. She wasn't interested in me at all. She wasn't interested in me at all. And she was really gravitating towards him, like giving him looks, finding him hilarious, finding him funny, and really liked him. And I said to him after, she was really into you. She was really liking you. And he was even telling me about the looks he was getting, the attraction he was getting, and all this when he lost a lot of weight. And I was saying to him, I was saying, she really liked you. And he was like, oh, maybe she didn't, and all this. Was counting stuff up. I was like, mate, from every single sign I knew, she was into you heavily. And that opportunity went like that. And that's just a prime example of the difference it can make on your confidence, on how you look. And you looked a lot better. So he was more confident as well. And he looked better. He looked more presentable. Women were more open to the option of getting with him because he wasn't really big. And this is what you got to think. It makes a massive difference. You don't have to be the best looking guy. You get in shape, you will have a lot more opportunities and women will make it obvious. But let's say you've built a good personality on top of that and you have good hygiene, you dress well, and you're actually a bit more confident in yourself. How is that going to impact you? It's not going to be negative. They might really like you. They might enjoy your personality. They might be actually proud of you. Let's say you brought up your weight loss or whatever. They'd be into it. A lot of them are into the gym. A lot of them want you to tell them how to get in the gym and build some muscle and all this stuff. And they got questions, especially if you get a gym girl. They love speaking about stuff like that. But if you did not apply that effort, you wouldn't have this opportunity. And that's going to be a true message in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. If you want to achieve a physique that you're proud of, that you're grateful of, like I've helped other people do, shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com. Thank you.